IWB holsters, what we use and why. Again, this video is solely on IWB, not OWB. Majority of you know who've been following us for a while know that we use tier 1 concealment when it comes to inside the waistband holsters, whether it's appendix or off a little bit. Things to watch out for when you're looking for an inside the waistband holster. You want a holster that is adjustable, that has many micro adjustments to it that'll work for you. A lot of holsters don't have that. People think they can go out and buy a $30, $40 holster. It's going to work for what they want to use, and they complain about it being uncomfortable or whatnot. And one thing, get out of your head immediately, is for a holster or for carrying a gun to be comfortable. You are carrying a 5-pound brick in your pants. It's never going to be comfortable, and if it is comfortable, it's not going to be accessible or consistent. I mean, I have many different types of holsters that are super comfortable, but they're not accessible. They're consistent because I put good quality holsters like tier 1 inside of them. But not to get too far off track, is you want a holster that is going to have micro adjustments so that you can microly adjust that holster to you and your body type. A high quality holster, you should be spending at least $60 or more on a holster. Stay away from those companies that are, oh, buy 2 for $40 and we'll send you this neoprene belly band for free or anything like that. Stay away from that stuff. If you're not spending $60 or more on a holster, right now I'm going to tell you 75% of the time, you are not going to like said holster. Or you're going to show up to a class, whether it's us or somebody else, and it's going to break from the amount of rigorous use on the range. So with that being said, I will talk about tier 1 and their holsters. What's awesome about the tier 1 holsters is the colors, obviously. You guys know we like our flamboyant colors. But no, seriously, what's cool is, like I said, the ability to adjust these so much. Where a lot of older holsters or holster companies in general, you can do your belt adjustments and stuff like that, but there's only one size. Tier 1, there's different platforms you can add to this belt tensioner to give you more tension or less tension in or out of your body. That's rad, that you can change that. Obviously, like every other holster company that's out there, you can move your clips up and down. But the biggest thing is the belt adjustment and then all those cushions in there to be able to put different tension on your firearm or the light that you're using. This is the Axis. This is what you guys have seen me using in most of my videos talking about my concealed carry setup. You can hear there's a nice, good, solid click in there. It's not as strong as I would like it to be, but it's because of the light. The light is very sleek and very smooth, so there's not much for the holster to grab onto. But what majority of us at Bull Creek are using, and probably many other training companies, is the MSP, the tier 1 MSP. So the Modern Samurai Project holster. Probably my favorite holster ever to date, because the color is just so goddamn bright. Now, this holster works off of your light. So as long as I have this X300, doesn't matter if it's a turbo or whatever feature, as long as I have this X300 on any of my guns, it'll work in this holster. 2011 with an X300 will work in this holster. 1911 with an X300 will work in this holster. SIG. That Brower grip though, but SIG with an X300 will work in this holster. So, coolest feature is the days of having a dresser drawer full of 1,000 goddamn holsters is over. Now I'm not saying there aren't better companies out there than tier 1. There aren't. But no, in seriousness, what's awesome about their product is, like I said, it's very versatile. So the fact that I can just buy one $400 light and put it on every pistol I own and spend $130 on one holster and use this holster for every freaking gun that I own is huge. That right there is a major selling point for me, is being able to have one light, a million different guns to work with it. So this one has a sidecar to it. Not a huge fan of sidecars, just me, my personal opinion. I like running a Neo Mag in my pocket. What I do have this on here for is I'll put my snake staff tourniquet in there when I am carrying this holster. All my other guns, or all my other holsters, from Tier 1, I actually took the sidecar off of. Just, I'm kind of full up front and didn't like the extra space there, all that extra material. It's not for me. So, like I said, real quick, that's all this video was supposed to be, is talk about holsters. If you guys have any other questions, but if you go to the link in our Instagram bio, you can click Tier 1 Concealment, and that'll give us credit showing that you purchased a product using one of our links through Tier 1 Concealment. So, if you can't be safe, be dangerous.